Once upon a time, in a faraway land where the night sky was always illuminated with shimmering stars, there was a magical kingdom known as Luminera. Luminera was a place of wonder, where the stars were not just twinkling lights but were believed to be the source of all magic and joy. The kingdom was ruled by a wise and gentle king, King Orion, who cherished his people and the beauty of their starlit world. King Orion had a daughter named Princess Elara. She was kind-hearted and curious, always eager to explore the wonders of her kingdom. One day, the kingdom faced a grave problem. The stars in the night sky began to fade, and the once brilliant constellations became dim and uncertain. The people of Luminera grew worried, for they believed that if the stars disappeared completely, their magic and joy would vanish too. King Orion called upon the kingdom's greatest scholars and wizards, but none could find a solution. Desperate to restore the stars, the king announced that anyone who could solve the mystery of the fading stars would be rewarded with a great honor. The quest begins. Princess Elara, feeling a deep sense of responsibility and love for her kingdom, decided to embark on the quest to restore the stars. She packed a small satchel with supplies, a lantern, a journal, and a compass that her mother had given her for guidance. With a brave heart and a determination to save her kingdom, she set out on her journey. As Elara ventured beyond the kingdom's borders, she entered a lush, enchanted forest known as the Everwood. The forest was filled with ancient trees, sparkling streams, and magical creatures. The stars seemed to shine dimly through the thick canopy, and Elara knew she was on the right path. The first challenge, the enchanted stream. In the heart of the Everwood, Elara came across an enchanted stream with water that glowed softly in the twilight. At the edge of the stream stood a gentle fairy named Faye, who was known for her wisdom and knowledge of the magical realm. "Welcome, Princess Elara," Faye said with a warm smile. "To find the source of the fading stars, you must first solve a riddle that will reveal the path forward." The fairy's riddle was, "I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?" Elara thought for a moment and realized that the answer was a map. She answered correctly, and Faye's wings fluttered with delight. "The path to the next challenge will now be revealed," Faye said, pointing towards a series of glowing stepping stones that led deeper into the forest. "Follow these stones to find the entrance to the next part of your journey." The second challenge, the Whispering Glade. Elara followed the glowing stepping stones until she reached a clearing known as the Whispering Glade. In the center of the glade was a magnificent tree with leaves that shimmered like silver. The tree was guarded by a wise old owl named Orin. "To continue your quest," Orin said, "you must show your heart's true intentions. There is a magical fruit high in the tree that you must retrieve, but only those who seek the greater good will succeed." Elara looked up at the tree and saw the magical fruit glowing with a soft, golden light. Climbing the tree, she carefully reached for the fruit and brought it down. As she held it, she felt a warm sense of fulfillment and knew she was acting out of love for her kingdom and its people. Orin nodded approvingly. "You have shown true intent and compassion. The path to the final challenge lies beyond the Whispering Glade. Follow the trail of stardust to reach your destination." The final challenge, the Celestial Cavern. The trail of stardust led Elara to a hidden cavern illuminated by a celestial glow. Inside the cavern was a dazzling array of crystals and precious gems, but at the heart of the cavern was a large, ancient mirror surrounded by shimmering lights. Elara approached the mirror, and a voice echoed through the cavern. "To restore the stars, you must reflect upon your journey and understand the true meaning of light and darkness." As Elara gazed into the mirror, she saw reflections of her adventures and the challenges she had faced. She realized that the fading stars represented not just a loss of light, but the need for hope, courage, and unity among her people. The mirror revealed that the magic of the stars was tied to the harmony and love within the kingdom. Understanding the lesson, Elara spoke to the mirror, expressing her deepest wish, "I wish for the light of the stars to return and for the kingdom of Luminera to be filled with hope, unity, and love." The mirror's light intensified, and a magical energy began to flow through the cavern. The stars outside the cavern grew brighter and more vibrant, illuminating the night sky once again. The return to Luminara. Ilara returned to Luminara, where the people were overjoyed to see the stars shining brightly once more. The kingdom celebrated her bravery and the restoration of their magical sky. The story of Ilara's quest became a cherished tale, a reminder of the power of courage, kindness, and the importance of unity in hope. King Orion praised his daughter for her wisdom and dedication. And the kingdom of Luminara thrived under the starlit sky. The stars continued to shine brightly, a symbol of the magic and wonder that existed in their hearts. From that day on, the people of Luminara lived in harmony, always remembering the lesson that the light of the stars was a reflection of the love and unity within their kingdom. The end.